Negative thinking. It's something we all experience at some point in our lives. It's that constant inner critic, always whispering doubts and fears, making us question our abilities and ourselves. And the impact it has on our self-confidence is profound. It can hold us back from pursuing our dreams, from taking risks, and from reaching our full potential. But what if I told you that it's possible to overcome this mindset, to silence that inner critic and unlock your true confidence? One of the biggest challenges we face is recognizing when we're stuck in negative thinking patterns. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of self-doubt and criticism, and before we know it, it's affecting our daily lives. We start to question our decisions, we're hesitant to take on new challenges, and we begin to doubt our worth. It can affect our relationships, our work, and even our self-perception. We start to believe that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy of love and respect. But the truth is, these thoughts are not facts, they're just manifestations of our own fears and doubts. We've all been there, stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, and our minds start racing. I'm such an idiot for taking this route, or I'm never going to make it on time. These thoughts might seem harmless, but they're actually perpetuating a negative mindset. We're training our brains to focus on the negative, to dwell on what's going wrong, rather than what's going right. The same thing happens when we're faced with rejection or failure. We take it as a sign that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy of success. But what if we could flip this script? What if we could see failure as an opportunity to learn and grow? What if we could recognize that rejection is not a reflection of our worth, but rather a chance to try again? So how do we combat these negative thoughts and shift our mindset? One strategy is mindfulness, being present in the moment and recognizing when our thoughts are spiraling out of control. Another approach is positive affirmations, repeating positive statements to ourselves to counteract the negative self-talk. And then there's cognitive restructuring, challenging those negative thoughts and reframing them in a more positive light. For example, instead of saying, "I'll never be able to do this," we could say, "I'll learn and grow from this experience." Or instead of "I'm not good enough," we could say, "I'm doing the best I can," and that's something to be proud of. It might seem simple, but these small changes can have a profound impact on our mindset and our confidence. I want to share a story with you, a personal story that illustrates the transformation from negative thinking to newfound confidence. When I was in my early 20s, I was stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and fear. I was struggling to find a job, and I felt like I was worthless. But then I made a decision to change my mindset, to focus on the positive and to silence that inner critic. It wasn't easy, but with time and practice, I started to notice a shift. I started to believe in myself, to see my worth and my value. I remember the first time I landed a job, I felt like I was walking on air. I realized that I was capable, that I was worthy of success, and that realization sparked a chain reaction of confidence and self-belief. I started to take on new challenges, to pursue my passions, and to live a life that was true to who I am. This is what I want for you, to experience that same transformation, to unlock your true confidence and live a life that's free from the shackles of negative thinking. Remember, it's not about eradicating negative thoughts completely. It's about recognizing them and choosing to focus on the positive. Here are some points by which you can completely eliminate negative thoughts. 1. Identify and acknowledge your thoughts. Our brain is naturally wired to focus on insecurities, fears, or failures to protect us from potential dangers. However, in modern life, where dangers are not constant, this same mechanism can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. For instance, fear of failure in an exam can trigger thoughts like, "I will never succeed." These thoughts are often based on imagination rather than reality. Learn to recognize when you are stuck in a cycle of negative thinking. As soon as a negative thought arises, write it down and analyze it. Is this thought rational? Is there any evidence to support it? Examining your thoughts in this way will help you realize that negative thinking often lacks a solid foundation. Moreover, it's essential to accept these thoughts. You don't always have to think positively, but by accepting and challenging your thoughts, you can maintain emotional balance. 2. Practice positive thinking. When you practice turning negative thoughts into positive ones, your brain gradually develops new thought patterns. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this task," reframe it to, "I will have an opportunity to learn this." Initially, this may feel challenging, but over time your mind will start accepting this change. To cultivate positivity, focus on gratitude. Every morning or before bed, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This practice shifts your attention from what you lack to what you have. Positive thinking helps you find solutions and maintain hope even in difficult situations. 3. Distance yourself from negative people and environments. People who constantly complain or criticize everything can make your mindset negative too. Similarly, working or living in a negative environment can weaken your confidence. Therefore, it is essential to distance yourself from people and situations that drain your energy. Instead, choose the company of people who inspire you and encourage positive thinking. Being in a positive environment not only improves your thoughts but also enhances your productivity and sense of fulfillment. If you cannot completely avoid a negative situation, set boundaries and engage in activities that bring positivity into your life. 4. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness involves observing your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. This practice helps you understand that negative thoughts are temporary and do not need to control you. Meditation enhances mental clarity and gives you better control over your thoughts. A daily 10 to 15-minute meditation can significantly improve your mental state. Focusing on your breath or using guided meditation can make this process easier. Regular mindfulness practice gradually frees you from negative thoughts and fosters a calm, positive mindset. 5. Focus on exercise and health. Exercise releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones, which uplift your mood and reduce stress. Whether it's yoga, running, swimming, or working out at the gym, physical activity refreshes your mind. Regular exercise also boosts your self-confidence as your body feels healthier and more energetic. In addition, a proper diet is essential. Foods rich in vitamin B, omega-3 fatty acids, and magnesium benefit mental health. Excessive consumption of caffeine and sugar can increase negative thoughts and anxiety, so it is advisable to avoid them. Getting enough sleep is equally important because lack of rest can lead to irritability and negative thinking. A healthy routine not only benefits your body but also strengthens your mental well-being. Conclusion. By adopting these 5 strategies, you can eliminate negative thinking and move towards a positive direction in life. Although the process may take time, consistent effort, and the right approach will help you develop a better mindset. So to summarize, overcoming negative thinking is not about changing who we are. It's about changing how we think. It's about recognizing the impact that negative thoughts have on our confidence and taking steps to combat them. By incorporating mindfulness, positive affirmations, and cognitive restructuring into our daily lives, we can shift our mindset and unlock our true confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your experience with negative thinking, and how do you overcome it? And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on building self-esteem and confidence. Until next time, stay positive and keep shining.